I have to ask you about suicide awareness. Okay, now why did you want me to specifically bring up? It has to be a story. It has to be some type of story. So please fill me in. Let me know why did you want to talk about suicide awareness specifically.
Man, everybody in this world fights demons. I'm no different. I deal with anxiety. I've dealt with depression. Um, had a bad relationship. Admitted some things that I had done and got called pretty much everything you could think of under the sun for some bad decisions I made, and got put in a bad place. And I know other people have been there. I've had friends that suffer from depression and anxiety who thought about it. I've even had friends call and tell me before that they thought about it so far as that they had a barrel of a gun in their mouth and they didn't. And a lot of people think, just like they think doctors don't get sick, a lot of people want to think that these fighters are big hard asses, that don't have a heart, they want to just go out there. When in fact, 9 times out of 10, a lot of fighters are the ones that fight with this on a daily, and that's why we fight. Like, for me, training was my escape. It was my salvation, along with Jesus, that helped get me through this. And so, any chance I can, I like, especially with these podcasts coming up now, I like to just take a moment and let people know that, like, I don't care, man, woman, child, like, the darkness that you're fighting, you don't have to fight by yourself, and that there is light in the tunnel. You just have to keep walking. Like, no matter how long the road seems, if you stop moving, you're going to stay there. And it's just, I just hope that maybe someday somebody will see this and be like, well, he's a fighter, and he's all over TV, and he's still talking about, because there's a stigma that, like, especially as men, we're not supposed to talk about it. We're not supposed to talk about our feelings. We're not supposed to talk about when we feel upset about something or somebody hurts us and that in turn creates an internal struggle in your head. And, like, I've thankfully got a great group of friends that, like, at any point in time, like, no matter if it's relationship or if it's, family or financial, whatever kind of reasons I may be having anxiety, I can call and talk to them, and they'll sit there and listen to me. And then they'll kind of help me kind of walk it back through. And, so I've just had a lot of people tell me that it's great for them to hear that guys like fighters come out and admit to battling these same kind of problems just like everybody else does. And so I'm just trying to prove the stigma wrong one day at a time.
That